We have waited, or I should say I have waited 10 long weeks. I ordered my twin turbo kit 10 weeks ago and it is finally here. I got the call on the way from work. I left work, I came home, I'm still wearing my work clothes. We got everything. We're gonna run you through a complete unboxing video of everything you get when you order a twin turbo kit for your 2021 Mach 1. Kelly, you give me a hand? Run through each one, because I don't even know what's in each box. Like I know what I optioned, but I don't know it's gonna be a surprise as I go through them. They're not really labeled, so maybe we can just go one by one.
I feel like you gotta start with a small one.
You gotta start small. But what if the small one is the turbos first? I feel like that's the one where I'm gonna be really excited about.
Edit it out.
We could edit it out. We could edit it out. I kinda wanted to start with this one. Can we start with this one?
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
Do you want to do the honors?
No, I'll let you do the honors. I'll turn the camera around. Go for it. You know, for as fancy as that knife is, it actually really needs to be sharp. Yeah, I think this is going to be the intercooler. It's very intercooler shaped. That's what I think is going to be in here. But Kelly, pull it open. Don't drop it on the floor. Don't hurt yourself, Jesus. Oh my God, there's more boxes. We don't need that.
Intercooler. Oh my God.
All right,
package it real well.
No, actually they do.
It's not getting hurt.
This is actually kind of cool. Like it's like a
like
a mat, like a blanket. Excellent.
Oh man.
Dude, this thing's good looking.
Let's see it.
So one of the things I like right off the bat, I'm sure most kids do this, but I remember back in the day when I had a Mustang and I had a blow-through setup with a supercharger, you were still using your mass airflow sensor was still going like in the inlet tube. I like how they put it right inside the intercooler now. That's pretty cool. And this is like the standard size core. You can get a thicker one. If I had to guess, I think it's about 3 inches thick, but I think they have a race intercooler, 3.5, I lied. So I think this will be plenty for what we plan to do, but yeah, heck yeah.
What's this one? Taking bets?
Yeah, I'm taking bets, but I also kind of read the side of the box. I'm pretty sure these are the... I cheated a little bit here. But we can take bets if you want. I think this is going to be the optional headers. Ooh, I was not wrong. Just like everything else so far, these have been packaged pretty darn well. So we'll pull one of these out. We'll unbox the bubble wrap from here. Okay, so when you buy this kit, these are an extra option. You don't have to get the headers. I believe what will happen is because the headers on these cars have the catalytic converter built on the one side, you can reuse one of the stock headers and then I think they send you another header, but it's just like a stock Ford replacement. But a bunch of people were interested in a less restrictive option. And since you're already gonna be working on half the car to put a set of headers in or like one header in to begin with, what's doing it one more time? So these are their 4-into-1 custom turbo headers. So as you can see, everything here is tubular. It's all stainless steel. We can measure the primaries for you guys so you can see all the sizing, but basically this is the least restrictive option you can get. And I don't know how much it will help at the lower power levels. From what I've heard, when you get up in the 1,000+ range, this really helps a ton. But this is one of the things that the shop that's going to be tuning my car, Premier Performance here in Salt Lake City, did recommend. They're like, you know what, get these headers. So I'm excited. You wanted to put an oxygen sensor right up there, you could. Nice, big, thick, meaty flange here. This is probably, that's how you describe flanges. You got to call them meaty. Right? You're not like, oh, this is like a wimpy flange. No, it's got to be a meaty flange. You never heard that term before?
No, not in that
I gotta get
context.
Meaty flange. I will say, when you get this box, this one is not light. The other ones you can all carry by yourself, but this one's, I don't know, it's probably easily 60, 80 pounds if I had to guess.
Big girl, ain't a big deal.
It ain't a big deal. Let's see how you work those dikes, girl. You can say it. You're allowed to say it. It's a tool. My goodness. Jeez Louise. It is totally a kid-friendly video. That's what they're called.
Yeah.
Stop laughing. Open the knife. Don't hurt yourself. It's actually... Dude, people are watching. Chop, chop. Come on.
Go away.
All right. Yeah, we are going to want to keep all this stuff together because I think a lot of this is going to be the exhaust. So we'll...
You got caught.
Did you cut? Can't take her anywhere.
Whoa. Pipes.
Yeah, so this is going to be all of the exhaust tubing that you're going to need. Sleeper.
Turbo.
Hey, Kelly, real quick. What sounds does turbo make?
Oh.
Come on. Wait, one more time. Let me see your face. No. All right, we'll do it when you hold the turbo. This is super cool. So I always like when they do this stuff, right? They're labeling everything with exactly what it is. And it's interesting because on their website, they don't actually call out I don't think they call out a Mach 1 kit. Maybe they do now. But I know there are some differences. And the Mach 1 kit is very similar to the GT350 kit. Obviously, same transmission, especially if you have the manual, different coolers and things of that nature. So you've got the oil system here. Got the hardware kit. What's this? Turbo Smart. Ooh, here we go. Got a blow off valve. Don't drop that.
Uh-oh. Rebrand.
Rebranded. That's see, that's what I mean. This is new, right? Mustang GT. Just kidding. It's a 2021 Mach 1. So there should be 2 air filters in there, hopefully. Hoping there is.
Seems like one.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Rebrand again.
Rebrand. K&N.
Times 2.
Times 2. Double K&N. K squared N squared.
It doesn't quite fit.
It doesn't quite fit.
They tried.
Does look like they give you some instructions here. Thank you for your recent purchase. Ooh. Ooh, can we put this in your car?
Absolutely not.
You know, I was laughing online. One of the things they were saying with the kit was they were like, oh, you get everything on a CD-ROM. And I was like, shit. So it's good that they give you a flash drive with all the instructions. The folks at Hellion were super cool, actually, and sent me all the instructions ahead of time. They actually sent me the list of what's included and the instructions, which I guess are on this, so don't lose that. But I always like to read through everything beforehand. And there were a couple special tools I had to get. We'll talk about that later in the install. So looks like those are your instructions there. Down in here, let's make sure this doesn't get all bent up. Okay, do you know what that is without reading the...
Miscellaneous items.
Okay, yeah, but what... Anyways, okay. This is your fuel, or sorry, your oil scavenge system. So this is a bracket that mounts to the front of the timing cover. You've got a pump here, and because your turbos are low mounted, you want to be able to cycle the oil back out of the turbo so they don't smoke and get it back in to the motor. And that is what this is. And they use a pump that is driven off the crank. So they give you an extra long crank bolt and like a little cog drive, and then that gets installed. We'll be doing this all here in the garage. Maybe even we'll have Kelly help us. You gonna help us with the install? She's not gonna help us with the install at all. What do you got in your hand there? Just trans hose kit. Can you say that now? I'm gonna have to edit that part out. You can see all of this stuff is in this box here. It's all nice and vacuum sealed. It's all labeled. All the steel stuff is stainless, super nice. I might decide to go back and paint some of these things on the cold side just to hide it underneath the car. We'll have to decide when we get there. Same thing with that front cover plate. Let's unbox that box because that's the fun one right there. Oh my gosh, you gotta get that on the thing. What's it say? What's it say?
Oh gosh.
Are you ready to raise a little hell? Well, only if I can get these out of the boxes. Woo! Come over here. Woo! They got their own. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Got 2 of these bad Larrys. Oh my gosh, look at this. There's even more layers in here. And quite frankly, we're probably gonna put all these layers back because,
Let's see it.
let's see it. Oh, Lord. There they are, kids. Should we pull it out?
Yeah, we should pull it out. All right. Little snaily guy.
Little snaily guys is right. I know we were mostly goofing around right there, but let me just, a couple things real quick. So one, Hellion said the kit was going to ship in 10 weeks, and it shipped exactly in 10 weeks. So +1 for that. +2 for the fact that everything is so well wrapped and labeled. Super nice that everything is pre-packaged like that with really nice labels. Also, I think they did a fairly good job of padding everything when it came in. That is nice. The turbos, certainly very pretty. Now, I did not opt for the Precisions. Hopefully that's not, a big issue. This is just their base turbo kit. So no extra options there. I kind of decided where to spend my money. For better or worse, I decided to go with the headers. So spend a little extra on those. I also opted for a drop-in fuel pump, which I covered before. So we're gonna have a Deechworks 400 pump, which we're gonna use. And then also the Injector Dynamics ID 1050s, I think they're called now, the 1050Xs versus the base. So what that will mean will be for this kit out here on 91 octane, we're gonna be octane limited to start for sure. And somewhere probably in the mid 700 range, I'm guessing on this car. That's what I hope, at least on 91. The fuel system that I got, with that pump and those injectors, that will support more power, but not on E85. So if I wanted to run E85, I could probably make similar power in that 700 range, but I can do that on pump gas. It's easier to get pump gas. So if I wanted to go E85 in the future, I would have to upgrade. But the caveat is, if I wanted to run race gas in here, because you don't require that extra volume when you run race gas versus E85, then I could turn it up. So I could potentially have a boost setting where, I'm somewhere in the 800 or 900 horsepower range. Hold on race gas. So we'll just see if I decide to do that or not. And then in the future, if I really want to run E85 and turn it up and take full advantage of E85, then certainly I can go and upgrade the fuel system. But other than that, we are going to get this kit installed starting this weekend. So we'll pull the Camaro off the lift, we'll throw the Mustang up there, and then we will give you step-by-step of how to install this thing at home in your garage. So I hope you like this unboxing video. I hope you like the installation video, and I certainly hope that you are gonna like the dyno and racing videos to come. So thanks for watching. If you haven't already, do not forget to subscribe to my channel so you can stay up to date on the latest videos as they come out. Thanks for watching. Have a great 4th of July weekend. Talk to you all soon.